Hello. I'm the Hertz Girl. I've got a secret that I've been dying to reveal for years. It's something everybody's been asking me about. You know the Hertz flying man. The man who closes all our commercials, like this.
Just let Hertz put you in the driver's seat.
Isn't that where you belong?
Today.
Well, don't spread it around, but he really doesn't fly. No? I can prove it. Look. We usually shoot the flying man pictures in California, where there's lots of sunshine and not much traffic. Now here's what you never see on television. This steel rig. It's the secret behind the flying man. It was built especially for Hertz. No one else uses it. This man is checking the rig and its cables to make sure that everything is completely safe. It's over 45 feet high. Here's what the flying man wears under his coat. And here's Tony Rogers, our flying man. He's putting a harness on around his hips and his legs. This part of the harness rides on one of the guide cables. The other cable controls how fast Tony goes down the rig. While the crew is helping him adjust the harness, let's look at the car he flies into. It's a shiny new Ford. And over here is our running camera crew. By riding on the camera truck, they can keep up with Tony as he flies through the air. And the camera on this boom photographs Tony from a fixed position. Now Tony is all set to go up and start flying. Ooh, you'd never get me up there. It's a long way down. Shh. Everything's ready. This is the big moment. Camera. Action. Look, Ma, I'm flying. Thanks to those 3 lovely steel cables. And here comes the car. No, I can't tell you. That's one secret I'm not supposed to reveal, how we drive the car. You'll have to guess that for yourself. Now, into the car. It's easy. Tony didn't even drop his attaché case. Oops. Sorry about that. I really wasn't supposed to let you see that. Please, don't say a word to anybody. Well, what did I tell you? The flying man doesn't really fly. There's something else I want to show you. How we're going to use the flying man in our newest commercials. You'll be seeing them on TV during the coming season, on big network shows, like the Dean Martin show. And I want you to pay particular attention to the last commercial. Personally, I think that's the best. That's the one I'm in.
Would Hertz ever stoop to bribing its customers? Only $50 worth, that's all. We call it certified service. It's your assurance that the service we give you will be so perfect, you won't have to think about anything when you rent a car from Hertz, because we think of everything. If we slip up, if you're not always satisfied with a new Ford or other fine car we rent you, we pay you $50 in car rental certificates. Not that $50 squares anything, but it does show we care. Now, wouldn't you think all rent-a-car companies would care that much about pleasing you this way? No one else does, you know. So let Hertz put you in the driver's seat. Isn't that where you belong?
Do you know how to get a little more fun out of your vacation? Easy. Rent a car from Hertz.
Let Hertz put you in the driver's seat. Let Hertz take you anywhere at all.
Hertz gives you a new Ford or other fine car, so you can go new places, do new things.
Just let Hertz put you in the driver's seat
Isn't that where you belong?
today. Let Hertz put you in the driver's seat. Let Hertz take you anywhere at all.
Whether your job is in rockets or in refrigerators, a Hertz car can make that job easier. Hertz gives you a shiny new Ford or other fine car you don't even have to think about, so you can just keep your mind on your job, not ours.
Just let Hertz put you in the driver's seat
Isn't that where you belong?
today.
You know why Hertz girls would make good spies? Nobody notices us or our service. Watch. How was the car, sir?
Frankly, I didn't notice.
Nobody notices. Nobody's supposed to. If we're handling things right, our Fords and other new Hertz cars should just be there, purring. But that's not all. Come closer. We have certain confidential information about you, like what flight you're on and exactly when it will arrive. Just so we can be there, waiting, with the car you reserved. Let Hertz put you in the driver's seat. Isn't that where you belong? What you've just seen is strictly confidential. Promise me you won't breathe a word of it to anyone. I'm putting myself in your hands. I know I can trust you. Promise?